Hello, everyone. Good evening once again. Namaste, Sasyakal, Adab. This is Ekta Sehgal, founder and chief strategy officer, Motherhood Club, and also a parent myself. Last Wednesday, we had a great interaction with Dr. Priyanka about being a topper in life or topper in school. And we all love the conversation. Not just a conversation, but something to ponder over, to think कि हमें हमारे बच्चों के लिए क्या करना है, what is the kind of quality time that we spend with our children, what are the kind of values we need to provide to our children. And that gets you to think that do we as parents have goals for parenting? Well, I don't know, never set one. That every year goals keep changing for the calendar year. But I'm sure Dr. Priyanka is going to throw some light about it. And I'm sure yet again we're going to get some interesting insights. So, very warm welcome again, Dr. Priyanka at Motherhood Club. Thank you so much for your time that you're giving us to understand all about parenting. How are you doing?
Doing great. Thank you so much, Ekta, for inviting me yet again, and so glad to see everybody here. It's a
Absolutely.
topic very, very close to my heart, parenting goals. And every time I talk about it, people are like, wow, we've never heard about something like this. But I can assure you, before I even start talking about it, it works like magic.
Yes. And the fact that all of us at Motherhood Club are parents, have graduated to being grandparents, or have little children, have children who are going to become parents, who are recently married in a lot. So I am quite intrigued by the fact that we can actually set parenting goals. So, do these parenting goals change every year as the calendar changes? Or they stay constant where you keep reviewing them, or they are something like what we have in the professional world as the SMART goals? So, a lot of questions, a lot of confusion in my head, but I'm going to, perhaps allow you to start and share what you wanted to begin with. That what do you mean by setting parenting goals 2024?
Okay. So I think what you've just said, right, it's a combination of everything. Now, let me talk about goal setting for a minute before we get into parenting goals. And why do we need to set any kind of goals, right? Why do we set professional goals every year? Or why does January come and we start we run on the treadmill and we're like, this year I'm going to lose 10 kilos or I'm going to get into that size, right? Because goals have a certain power, right? Goals have a power of realigning our focus and helping us really prioritize and manage our time. Yeah? And so every time we set a goal, our probability of achieving that becomes higher. And this is a study that was done by Harvard Business School, where they tracked a group of participants over 20 years of their life from the time that they were college students.
Priyanka, just give me a second. I don't have anybody home. I'll be back. Please continue.
Sure, no problem. So, from the time that they were college students till the time that they became highly successful in life, and what they realized is in that group of students, there were only a select few who used to set clear, crisp goals. And those select few eventually became highly successful in whatever endeavors they did. And what was surprising to know is that it was not only the setting goals, it was writing of those goals, right? So there was a power in writing the goals and committing to the goals. And then they used to kind of break those goals down into small bits and pieces year by year. So, they may have had a big goal of, I want to become, I want to start up my own company and this is a turnover I want to have, at 10 years down the line. But that was not it. Then they broke it down year by year by year. And when I saw that, I was like, why can't we do the same thing as a parent? Because as a parent, also, when we have a newborn baby in our hand, we have so many dreams and aspirations, right? मेरा बेटा ये बनेगा, मैं मेरे बेटे के साथ ये करूंगा, मेरी बेटी को मैं यहाँ घुमाने लेके जाऊंगा, I'm going to make her an artist, I'm going to do this. So many of these aspirations we have, right? Just as we have aspirations for our career, we also have aspirations for the parent we are and the child that we are raising. So it's very similar to anything we want to achieve in our life, right? Parenting is also one aspect of our life where there is a purpose for which we are raising our kids. You know how in a career, there's a purpose for growth. We all want growth. Why? Because there's a reason for it. So similarly, I think you're on mute.
There seems to be a technical issue. I cannot see the event live. Allow me a moment, please.
Okay, sure.
Just give me a second. Allow me to send you the StreamYard link again. I just hope Pooja has sent you the right one.
Uh, okay,
Just give me a okay. I'm just
yeah,
ending this one. I'll send it to
sure.
you again. I'll personally message it to you.
Okay, no problem.
Thanks. Thanks.